And welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we talk about all things that are cool about Fresno, Clovis, Sanger, Visalia, Tulare, all over the valley. There's so many cool things going on, events and fashion shows, and a lot of cool stuff. There's also a lot of cool businesses out there. And one of the types of businesses we like to feature is real estate. We look for people who have an interesting property for sale. And to that end, we stumbled upon Michael Herbert from EXP of California.
Correct.
And you have a very cool house for sale.
Yes, I do. It's located just across Ashland from Quail Lake. It's 10771 East Ashland, but it's in Sanger because it's south side of Ashland. It's a 5-acre horse property. The home is nearly 3,400 square feet. It was built by the original owner. He was a builder. He took a lot of materials from the Helm Mansion in downtown Fresno when they demoed the Helm Mansion. It was on Cedar and Butler. Took some things from the old Merced High School. It took him more than 5 years to build this property. And if you can see through the photos, you'll see some of the stuff. It is a real-life castle. The cul-de-sac, it's at the end of the cul-de-sac with complete and total privacy. And there's 12 5-acre parcels there, and all the neighbors have always called this home the Castle House. And it's kind of a unique property. It's the most unique property I've ever sold. I know that. There's just not another one like it.
Right. Now, we don't want to give a misconception about Sanger. It's out Ashland before you get to Academy.
Yes.
So your address is Sanger, but it's really more toward Clovis.
Correct. It's just on the other side, basically where the Quail Lake Charter School
Yeah.
is. It's directly south of that.
Yeah, and I think it's in Sanger School District, too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's finished. I mean, you can move in, and you're not going to have to plow the fields and put in your rail fence for your horses. It's ready to go, huh?
It's move-in ready. It's got horse corrals.
Here's some interior shots. Look at that.
Yeah, it's got a 40 by 60 pole barn for hay storage. Yeah, the mosaic tile in the entry was actually the chalkboards from the old Merced High School.
I'll be darned.
And all of the bricks, many of the windows came out of the Helm Mansion.
Beautiful stairways.
Yes.
Looks like kind of open floor plan there. Beautiful views out the windows.
Yes. It was an original design build by the owner.
Okay, it took him years to finish it.
It did. All those rocks he laid, there's no grout lines or anything. He did each rock one by one. It was his masterpiece.
Okay. Now, just the kitchen is incredible. Every little thing is incredible. Looks like it's at a park.
It's very much a park-like setting. There's no neighbors behind you.
Mm-hmm.
There's some new almond trees on one side, so nobody's going to build there for 30 years.
Yeah.
But
the decks and everything, it's all done.
It's all done. I mean, if you're looking for an exclusive, extremely private property, they're hard to find, and this is one.
Yeah, and you're just not that far out from town. You'd be downtown Fresno if that's where you work in no time. You're near the city, you're near schools, so even though you're secluded and out in the country, you're not isolated that you can't get into town and get stuff done.
Yeah, right.
Now, how many bedrooms are there?
There's 3 bedrooms, and there's also a bonus room. So the current owners, they had used it as a kind of a den/study area. It doesn't have a closet, so we're not counting it as a bedroom.
Okay, but the bedrooms must be large bedrooms, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they're extremely large.
So you said it's over a 3,000 square foot house? And
yeah, almost 3,400.
Yeah.
It's custom built, so it's custom built with large bedrooms.
Yeah. Now, by the way, Michael Herbert is from EXP of California, the real estate company, and I like your web address, yourhomesearchers.com.
Correct, yeah.
But how do you want people to reach you? Should they just pick up the phone and dial your number or go to a website?
Well, I answer my phone more than most realtors do.
Okay,
always answer.
Goes right to you, not a secretary? Or
No,
something?
it goes
I
right
like
to
that,
me.
yeah.
That's my direct cell number. The website is good. If I'm showing property or if I'm with a client or doing an interview here, I'll get the information.
So could you find this house on yourhomesearchers.com?
Yes.
Go to there, start there, look at the house, and get an idea of the value, the price, see if you qualify for that amount. Because it's going to be a big ticket item, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah. There's even a mortgage calculator on the website,
Oh,
stuff
nice.
like that.
So you
Yeah.
can find out if you could afford that or not. But now, let me ask you, how's the market? What if somebody's thinking of selling their house? Is it time to call Michael Herbert and find out what it's worth?
The market is really red hot right now. I spoke with my lender this morning, and rates are incredibly low, and they might stay low all year. I don't know. Nobody knows, but I know they're fantastic. Today, I did an open house last Saturday, the day before the Super Bowl, and obtained 2 offers from open house visitors. It's anything that's priced well, that's in good condition, is selling like
gonna sell.
crazy right now.
So, and I understand you're an expert at pricing houses and getting the right price on a house, so it's not overpriced or underpriced?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good.
And I mean, my average days on market for 2019 was 17.
Yeah.
17 days on market. That's way better than the multiple listing service average.
Because you price them correctly.
Yeah, we price them correctly and almost always get multiple offers. Almost always.
Very
But,
good. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
well, it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell. If I had more money, I'd be buying more.
Buying, yeah.
I mean, these interest rates are unbelievable, and there's no better time than now.
When I bought my first house, we were so happy to get our interest rate, 9%. That was in
Yeah.
the 80s. What are they now?
Yeah. FHA is in the high 2s, believe it or
High
not.
2s? Oh, my
The high
gosh.
2s, below 3.
And that's for the rest of your life. You're going to
Yeah.
be paying 2%.
Yeah.
So
Conventionals in the very low 3s. I have a 3.75 on a VA, and I'm even thinking about a refi.
yeah,
I
get
don't
it down
know.
Another, get it down another couple. All right, our guest is Mark Herbert. He has the castle out there at 10771 East Ashland, Sanger. That's across from Quail Lakes.
Across from Quail Lake.
If that's the kind of house you're looking for, I mean, who wouldn't want that house?
Exactly.
But call Michael,
I wish I could afford it.
559-790-6254. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.